How you doing out there? My name is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer. I'm speaking to all American citizens out there united. I'm one of you. We're together, I hope. I wrote this sonnet here, number 1150. John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer. I got 3 college degrees. I got 3 separate black belts, which makes me a sensei, which means master, teacher, priest. I read the New Testament 155 times and all the other ones too. They're all wonderful. I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. And this sonnet is important to me. Why? Because after reading all that scripture, reading it, trying to think and thinking about each word, this is the sonnet. The sonnet is, the name is, I am. I am everywhere. I am. That's the name of the sonnet. And it's right on the money. And I'll tell you why. What Moses asked God, speaking from the flaming bush on Mount Sinai in the Bible, what's your name, God? And the flaming bush replied, I am. I am everywhere you look. I am. I am what I am. I'm everywhere you look. Everywhere. And why do atheists and agnostics question that our God is there? It's all around us. They don't want to think. They don't want to even look around them. Praying for them is a waste of time. They are so confounded not wanting to think. Belief in God, in Allah, in God, is a very personal thing in your heart. Fools, they're without hope because they won't think. The thinking comes from God. Chief among these doubters out there are evil people. They're Satanists. They're enemies of our God, Satanists. These evil demons, they don't realize if there is a Satan, there is a God. Please recognize the Satanists are all around us. Wickedness so flawed, so ugly, so vicious. Satanists, the Church of Satan, they're suing the Scottsdale, Arizona City Council for recognition, to give invocations. And the Scottsdale City Council told him, your application is denied and you can just go to hell. Good. I love the Scottsdale City Council, but they're still suing. They're kissed by Satan, believing Satan's promise of world domination. That's what they want. The wisdom of deluded fools, ignorant, blind, self-obsessed idiots, devil worshippers. Some of these demons surround you. They're all around us. Believe not their nonsense. You've got better sense than that. They think you're stupid. The greatest trick Satan ever achieved was to convince us that he does not exist. People don't understand he does exist. Therefore, blame all evil on wicked man. Hey, if it's your fault and not Satan's, it's even worse. You did the evil and the wickedness yourself. You're worse than Satan. I see prominent scientists and Hollywood whores. They claim they're atheists. Why are they so blind? Where do they think their knowledge comes from? I will never listen to any of this scum, these people that think they know everything. I will never see their stupid movies or believe their theories that God doesn't exist. Why can't they believe René Descartes, a great scientist? Je pense, donc je suis, he said that. Cogito, ergo sum. I love it. He said, I think, therefore I am. The thinking is God. I am a part of God. And so are you out there. I'm talking to you. You're a part of God. You came from God. It's so obvious. To be able to think, just to think, is from God. Miraculous God. Albert Einstein said, everything is a miracle. All around us, nothing but miracles. Start studying quantum physics. They're very, very small. God is enormous, unbelievably large. And he's so tiny, he's smaller than imponderably small. The Higgs boson particle. Unfathomably large and incalculably small. The Higgs boson minuscule. That little particle is 1 trillion times smaller than a smaller atom. It's that small, and it makes up all of the dark space out there. It's there. It's all God. It's miraculously magnificent to behold the glory of God's rule, the glory of God's power, his galaxies, his planets, his mountains, his oceans, his rivers. Our conscience is his conscience. Our spirit is his spirit. Our soul is his spirit. There can be only one God, the truth. God is truth. The truth. The splendor of his stars. Our very lives. Our beating heart. How come it keeps beating? Our wonderful, sweet children are waking each glorious day. A new life. Our family. God's beautiful sun, our own star, our generous God is all around us. He gives us our heaven. And it's wonderful that God has done this for us. And I'm telling you, this sonnet, God is everywhere. And if you look, it's so beautiful. The walls around your life, they're mirrors of your life. What are your walls? What do they look like? Are they beautiful? I hope so. I hope your walls are gorgeous, like mine are. God bless us, everyone. Et te me qui vous aime, mes amis.